Welcome to this video called How to Build a Multilingual Website with Wix, a Guide 2021. Yeah, this is a great video for you if you want to do that, if you want to build your own multilingual website, which is a website that you can see in many languages. Great video, but if you don't want to do that, then I'm very sorry, but you're not in the place you should be in, and you should keep looking for a tutorial of what you want to do. So I'm really very sad for you if you don't want to do this. But well, if you do, then keep seeing this video. I was just gonna say that, and well, let's start. So I'm gonna just tell you first before we start, that I made a video like this before, of how to build a multilingual website with Wix. But that video I didn't show everything to build a multilingual website. I just show the basic things there. Right now in this video I'm gonna show you a little bit more about it. So what we need to do to add a multilingual is just go right there to the editor of the website that we're building right now. We're gonna go right there to add apps. This time we're gonna do it with the original Wix app of doing a multilingual website called Wix Multilingual. Right there, we need to search for that, Wix Multilingual. Sometimes it doesn't appear there, that's just like a glitch or something. But if that happens to you, just as it happened to me, then you need to usually search for Wix Multilingual, but just click on this one instead of searching it without clicking on that one. And now we need to click right there, that little button that says Add to Site. Now it says right there, create your multilingual site, speak to visitors in their language. So we're gonna click right there, get started. What's the main language of your website? You're gonna put right there the main language of your website. Can be any of these languages, right? My website is in English, so I'm just gonna put English. Flag, you can just put any flag that you wanna put of where they speak English. I'm just gonna put the United States. Now we're gonna click right there, next. So what language do you want to add first? You're gonna select right there the language that you wanna add first to your multilingual website. In this example, I'm gonna add Spanish. Now you're gonna select the flag of any country where they speak Spanish. Now we're gonna click right there, next. Now you're gonna choose if you want just Wix to auto-translate your site's content with Google Translate, or translate the content by yourself. I'm just gonna put on this example, translate the content by yourself, right? So we're gonna click Start Translating, right? Now we're gonna click right there, Continue to Site. Now that we have that there, as we see now, this little thing there appears on our website to change the language to edit our website. So right here we have English, and right there we have Spanish. So you will be there translating the site to any language. In this case, I'm doing Spanish. And if you need a little bit of help from Google Translate, you need to click this thing right there, this little button right there, then click Auto Translate your site, and then as we see, it just auto translated. But that auto translate thing sometimes does some things incorrect, so you need to be like changing things sometimes on languages. And now that we have translated our site in Spanish, what we need to do is go right there, and now we're gonna click right there, manage languages. So now that we did the Spanish side, now we wanna make it visible, because if not, the people will not be able to see the Spanish side, right? So we need to click right there those 3 periods of any of the language that you are gonna add first. I mean, no, those 3 periods. You're gonna click this thing there that says hidden, and you wanna put visible. Now you have to put visible. Now you can translate your content. So right here we have privacy and cookies, so cookie banner. So we're gonna translate the cookie banner. If your website has cookies. Now, if your website does not have cookies, then this option will not appear. And put me in the comments if you want a video of how to add cookies to your website. I know none of those cookies that you eat, like cookies of the internet. I could do a video of that, yeah. I know it's very funny, yeah. Not cookies that you eat, not those sweet things that you eat. No, the cookies from the internet. Yeah, I could do a video of that. And well, here this little pop-up thing there, the little light box there will appear. Maybe will appear to you, like saying translate faster with Google Translate. Now you can automatically translate content on your site with Google. Just click the Google Translate icon. Now we're gonna click right there, get started if you want that to happen. And now here, like constant button text, and there everything's in Spanish. Now you can change it a little bit, because maybe it is a little like bad rated or something, yeah. And now when you have translated all these things there, we can just go back there. And as we see, and let me just change the site to Spanish. Now the site is in Spanish. Now, this is something that you need to know before building your multilingual website. With Wix, right? Some things on the multilingual websites cannot be translated. Like, for example, if you have the original Wix chat app on your website so that people can chat with you, then that could be translated. But now you're using this another different app that is not the original one from Wix, like the one that I use, this one, called NSER, that one, that one you cannot translate that, and that is very bad. I know, yeah, you can't translate that, and yeah, that is something that you need to know about that. Yeah, that is something, yeah. And right there, we can like you see this thing there, Spanish English. Now we see it just automatically added this drop down there to change to Spanish from English. So now what we can do is decide this thing called the language menu. First you need to put it wherever you want. I'm just gonna put it right there. Now we need to click layouts, right where we're gonna put if it is horizontal or a drop down. How do you want the languages to be displayed? Full name, abbreviated, or flags only? In this case, I'm just gonna put full name. Now I'm not gonna show the flags. How the menus align, I'm just gonna put it like that. I think it will be a lot better. I'm just gonna put there that I want it to be a drop down. Now we're gonna do a little bit of the design. Now, do you want it to look like this? Do you want it to look like that? 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 Or do you want it to look like that? Well, however you want, right? I'm just gonna do this one there. Now we can customize our own design. Here the fill color and opacity, I'm just gonna put this a little bit more like that. There. And then the separators, I'm just gonna 0. Now the border, I'm just gonna put no order. Put that there. Now the corners, let's just change this to 7. Now the shadow, and I'm just gonna put that. And now the text, we can put that. And let's just put this a little bit more there. And let's put this like that. Now the hover, okay, like that. We're gonna put it the fill color and opacity. Now let's see the background. Got it? Let's just put this. And now let's see the text. Okay, the text, let's just put any text there like this. And now let's put this click thing right there. So fill color and opacity, background. I'm just gonna put this totally white like that. And now the text, black like that. Now we're gonna test this out. So here we have English, Spanish, right? And as we see, just translated. So English, Spanish. So as we see, it is very easy to make a multilingual website with Wix. Something that I just read right here. Wait a second. Here when you go there to manage languages. Something that I just read, I'm just gonna tell you right now. I didn't tell you before because I didn't want it to confuse you or anything. But right there, that. Oh, advanced settings. Okay, advanced settings. I didn't tell you about that. Let's see the advanced settings. So, okay, save like that, and like that. Okay, now we did that. Now let's exit this and coming again. That just saved. Now let's go right there. And now let's see this thing there that is the article that I told you that I didn't want to confuse you, so I didn't tell you, but I'm gonna tell you right. So as we see, we have that there. See, that don't support Wix Multilingual, that is a thing that you need to see, right? So you cannot translate your blog, as we see. And you cannot translate your pricing plan, your member area. That is just very bad, right? And I hope that Wix adds that function there. All those apps there cannot be translated, so that is really bad. And yeah, and I hope Wix add that function, and if Wix add that function, I could do a video of that too. And if I find another app that is not, or widget or whatever, that is not the same one of Wix, and that is a different one that you can translate your blog and all of those things, I'll do a video of that. And well, yeah, bye, this was all the video. No, before I end this video, I wanna tell you to please join my Discord server. Right there we will talk about business, we will play some games, we will have a lot of fun. And well, bye, this was all the video now, yes. Bye, this was all the video. I always have to repeat it because if I say something else then I have to say it again. So I'm not gonna say anything more, and bye, this was all the video.